Welcome to the channel, YouTube world. It's a bit of a different video. This is my thoughts on the game now that I've been playing for a few hours. I want to clear the air and reassure people. This is not really a review. Maybe we can call it a noob review? No, probably not. So, Tom Clancy's Recon Breakpoint. A lot of people are saying a lot of nasty things about it, and based on the footage that those people were showing, it was warranted to be nasty about it. Now, what I'm here to tell you, oh man, is it ever dark, is that the game runs really, really smooth. I am very impressed with the game. I haven't lagged. I haven't disconnected, because don't forget the game is online only. It's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it a lot more than Wildlands. There's just something about the characters and the story, the atmosphere, the graphics, the mild RPG elements to it and all that, that just makes it feel great. One complaint was that the AI was incredibly stupid. And I want to tell you that from what I've seen, and I'm playing on normal mode, there's arcade, normal, extreme, and sadist, or whatever, I don't know, or extreme, something. There's 4, I'm on 2. And basically, what I'm here to tell you is that from what I've seen and observed, they're not bad. They're really not bad. They take cover, they don't just run into the open and stand there like an idiot. Yeah, I was actually really impressed with that, because from the footage that I had seen, and I can understand why people were complaining and they were upset, it was making the game look really stupid, as well with the physics. When you were riding a bike on, throughout the game, it just looked terrible and wonky. I'm here to tell you that I've been driving a bike for about a half hour, and it's pretty darn good. The handling of vehicles is actually really nice. I'm just really enjoying my time. I'm pissed off that I have to be connected to the internet. It's an OCD thing of mine that I'm trying to get over. But, yeah, it's, one of the other things I wanted to address was people saying that the world was empty and there wasn't a lot of enemies. Well, I'm here to tell you, if you look at the mini-map, those red dots, there's people, like, all the time. I can't really go too far without running into enemies. Okay? There's other enemy there. You can keep looking at my mini-map as I'm slowly, but not really, kind of going to the objective. I might as well go here. Whoops. Again, there's a red dot right here, if you didn't see it on the mini-map. Right about... yeah, see? Right in front of me there. There's just enemies everywhere, and I'm not in the middle of a mission right now. I'm a few hours in. I've done a few missions here and there. See, I was going to call for reinforcements, whatever. I'm going to do something a little unconventional. Well, to my playstyle. Yeah, so the world is not empty, because a lot of people, when they compare this to Ghost Recon Wildlands, and rightfully so, they'll say, oh, there was, the world felt alive. And I'm like, trust me, it's alive. For a minute there, sorry, I got distracted. See my, oh, okay. Might as well get into a little bit of the gameplay while we're at it now. There's some information here I'm going to grab. But I'm just doing this so you have something to look at while I'm playing the game. The game isn't reflective upon my little noob review there. So that's basically what I wanted to say, is that it feels good. You can judge for yourself as you're watching this. You're going to notice that there's not really a lot of you know, like lagging or anything like that. The controls are pretty good. It feels very similar, and rightfully so, obviously, to Wildlands. And the game, like I said, a lot of people were mocking the game, saying it looked like ass. Well, I think it looks better than Wildlands, and that the graphics of it are noticeable. Anyhow, from what you can tell, this game ain't empty. Okay, this is like the biggest thing I wanted to address. No one wants to play an empty world. No one wants to do that. I'll have to come back to this some other time. So we're just going to keep flying around, keep looking at that mini-map. There's more enemies there behind me. Not too sure what this is here. Yeah, really annoying. Let me just shoot this chopper down. Come at me. Trying to do a review, you son of a bitch. Yeah, my aim's just not good. And yes, I could be taking cover, but to be honest with you, I just don't really give a shit to do so. Well, this will give you a little bit of the... Yeah, this is a terrible weapon. The other one that I had did a much better job. There we go. So those are the things that I wanted to clear up, but it's like I said though, those people that were saying those things, they were correct. But they were also playing a beta game. They were also playing the game, I believe, before the 1st, which is when the game officially launched, like for people that bought the Gold and Ultimate Edition. And yeah, like I said, I watched that stuff and it made me paranoid. I was like, oh my god, like I was kind of scared. I was like, this is absolutely atrocious. Here, let's get on the bike for a second. And now, is it perfect? Probably not. But it was god-awful in the videos that I saw. Like the physics and just like how the bike followed the terrain and your guy was going like that. And from what you can see, like it's you know, you're driving. It's working. Like it looks like I'm playing MX versus ATV. Wildlands edition, or whatever, Breakpoint edition. Ghost Recon edition, whatever. I was trying to make a joke and I ruined it. The other thing I actually want to mention, I'm on a PS4 Pro. No, that's not a weird flex. What I'm getting at is when I play Wildlands, the prior game from 2 years ago, okay? Wildlands makes my PS4 Pro sound like a helicopter, like a jet engine, like a... okay? And it's absolutely awful. I'm proud to report that Breakpoint is much easier on the console. There is no jet engine, and I've played hours at a time doing absolutely nothing and just roaming around, and it's just great. So the actual power usage on your console is going to be minimal, like I said, compared to Wildlands. The draw distance, the rendering, I find is much better, noticeably better in this game over Wildlands as well. Oh, suspicious noise. Yeah, I'm supposed to investigate that. So, yeah, we're already at 10 minutes, and I was just kind of rambling on there. But you saw a little bit of gameplay. You could see a little bit of the rendering. Now, is it perfect? Well, nothing is. But in terms of like things just popping in and out, it's not nearly as noticeable as what it was in Wildlands. Now, Wildlands I found got better over time with updates, but this is barely a day one game. And like, just look around. Just look around as I'm walking. Look at bushes and trees. Just look for yourself. Rocks, terrain. I'm not saying there's no poppin'. Of course there's going to be poppin'. And in the distance, sure, it might look a little bit... that's not too bad at all. But it's really nice. I'm really enjoying myself. I was really scared to buy this game for my channel. And I was like, oh my god, this is going to be a mistake. Oh, that airplane is so dumb. Every now and again you get this airplane, and it just comes at you, and it's just stupid. By the way, the other thing that's really cool about your characters, if you roll around in the mud, or you roll around in the snow, it will rub off on you, and it'll stick to you, and even your weapons. I think that's absolutely amazing. Just little attention to detail like that, I find, is really, really neat. See? Look at my character. Like, my gun is... Like, I don't know, I just find that so cool, and now I have snow on my hat. Yeah, it's pretty damn cool. So just little things like that. It might seem trivial to a lot of people, but you know something, to me, little attention to detail like that goes a long way. So like all these bushes, I'm not really noticing anything really jarring, that just kind of popping and rendering out of nowhere. They did an absolute phenomenal job. So not only does the game take less power, doesn't overheat or overrun and over-rev the engine of the PS4 Pro, in my specific instance, lower on consumption, yet better graphics, better rendering. Like, it's just, what the hell? So yeah, I'm really praising this game, but make no mistake about it, there's a lot of monetization in this game, which of course you can stay clear from. And I keep saying it over and over again, I'm still blown away that you have to be connected to the internet, like The Division 2, like Destiny, like World of Warcraft. You get the idea? And if you're not, you don't get to play the game. I think it's absolutely just stupid. 13 minutes, that's enough. I will make another part 5 or whatever part I'm on now, and it'll follow this, but the point is this was supposed to be its own entity. This was just a bit of a rant, what I think of the game. This isn't like a review in the sense of giving you all the mechanics and, you know, just what a review would entail. This is more of a take it easy and relax. Everything's going to be okay. It's not nearly as bad as what people have painted it out to be. Now, is it going to be a different experience on the PC? Because PC, I find oftentimes games aren't always well optimized right away. And I can't comment on that. I'm on PS4 Pro. So that's it for me. If you like the thumbs up, wow. 800 videos, I think that's the first time I botched that. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. And I'll make sure when you play the game and that plane flies over, it catches you, but it doesn't kill you, it kidnaps you and it takes you away to another galaxy far away. And then you can't play the game anymore. That's it, you're done. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great. And if not, well, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye now.